Now, from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, September is finally behind us, and I think most of us are kind of happy to see it go. The driest on record, the fifth warmest on record, but here we are in October setting more record highs. Still no rain, but the pattern begins to change on Thursday. But look at these highs for the 1st of October. 90s area-wide, including 94 in Evansville. That was a record. 95 Henderson, 96 Owensboro, 97 Madisonville, even Jasper up to 94. And tomorrow, maybe a degree or two hotter, maybe a little more humid, and then some uncertainty in terms of how quickly the cool air is going to arrive on Thursday. But tomorrow's record high is 94. I'm forecasting 95. So I think we got another record tomorrow. Thursday's record high is 91. Now, the latest model coming in a little faster with the cold front, so I'm going to lower the high to 85, but other models have us up around 90, so it's not out of the question that we at least make a run at the record high on Thursday. And another important number is 94 degrees. That is the hottest it has ever been for any day in October. We tied that today. We get above that tomorrow, which I think we have a decent shot at. It would be the hottest October day on record since all those began back in the late 1800s. And more burn bans to add to the list. Henderson County, Posey County, Pike County, and now all of our primary Indiana and Kentucky counties are under a burn ban until further notice, but at least there's a chance for some significant rain later in the weekend. Nothing out there right now on live first warning Doppler, and even with the cold front coming through on Thursday, not expecting any significant rain out of that. Live view from downtown Owensboro, our American RV tower camera. East side of Evansville, our MCF construction tower camera. And here we are at 10 o'clock on the 1st of October in the evening, and it's still 77 degrees. That is warmer than our average high for this time of the year. The only help we've had with this particular heat wave are the dew points. They were in the tolerable range today. Matter of fact, it's been a week and a half since we've had an actual humid day, but we might get those dew points a bit higher tomorrow. And it was somewhat breezy and a light west wind out there right now at around 3 miles per hour. Temperatures slowly falling through the 70s, but I'm forecasting overnight lows around 70, and the record warm overnight low for tomorrow is 70. So we got a shot at that record also. Meanwhile, on the other side of the country, you probably have seen and heard about all the heavy snow in the northern Rockies, upwards of 2 feet. Still a little light snow out there this evening, northern Idaho, southern Montana, into northern Wyoming. But that winter storm is winding down, and where all that cold air meets the hot air, that's a front. And that's where we've had some severe weather today. A severe thunderstorm watch still in effect eastern Iowa into southern Wisconsin. But even though there's a lot of rain with that front right now and it's headed our way, when it gets here, it's going to be a dry front, but at least it will have the cool air coming in behind it. So future tracker keeping it mainly clear overnight. Tomorrow's going to be a lot like today. Partly cloudy, breezy, very hot, a bit more humid, record highs in the 90s, and then tomorrow night, extremely warm once again, upper 60s to around 70 by daybreak Thursday. And here comes a transition, increasing clouds. If the front holds off long enough, we could make a run at that record. I think it could be upper 70s towards Fairfield, mid 80s here in the metro, 85 to 90 across western Kentucky as the clouds increase, and then the cool air really comes in Thursday night. We'll wake up Friday morning to temperatures in the low to mid 50s. And with a good deal of sunshine Friday, it looks like highs in the low to mid 70s, finally. So overnight, another very warm one, maybe a record, 68 to 71. And here we go again tomorrow, partly cloudy, breezy, very hot and humid, record highs of 91 to 97. A record not out of the question on Thursday, but the 7-day forecast bring that high down a bit on Thursday, depending on the timing of the front. And finally, when we wake up Friday, 52 for the low, 73 the high on Friday. Finally, football weather for Friday night, week 7. It took 7 weeks to get it here. And the weekend, a little warmer than normal, 75 to 80. Another cold front coming through Sunday night. And some of the models, more than one, are giving us some significant rain, especially Sunday night, maybe breaking out as early as Sunday afternoon. So we're going to make that a weather-aware day, but that rain should be ending early on Monday. So the timing good for the start of the Westside Nut Club Fall Festival in terms of both ending the rain and cooling it down even more. Highs early next week in the lower 70s.
All right, that we can handle.
Feel great.
All right, thanks a lot.